Ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very special guest, a very old friend of mine. We probably know each other since 2003 or 4 or 2002. And from that time, whenever I felt dejected and wanted to leave astrology, it was his support and that kept me going among the other people like my mentor. So somebody very close to my heart, and I was wanting him to come on our channel and speak about some of his rare experiences. He's a Maharashtrian from Mumbai, Maharashtra, lives on the outskirts of Mumbai, and he did not want to reveal his name in this video series. What I would request him is to share his experiences of some of the authentic, rare astrologers that he's met, some of his experiences of yogis, spiritualists, maybe fake spiritualists, fake yogis, some of the miracles that he has seen in Ayurveda. And he's traveled a lot in the interiors of Maharashtra, Varanasi, other places, heavily into Prashna, practices astrology nowadays. It broke my heart when he started practicing astrology professionally. So even though he's a professional astrologer, I'm not doing this to promote him. I'm doing this so that he brings out that flavor of traditional astrology that he's been used to in the last so many years. Please welcome Mr. X. Hi, how are you doing?
Yes, fine, Sunil. How are you?
Good, good, good. It's a pleasure to have you finally on our channel.
Yes.
You have been into this journey of a different kind of astrology. So,
yeah.
So what are your experiences? We would like to know how long you started astrology back.
Since 2001, I start practicing, I start studying the things, which is a never-ending story.
Yeah.
Still today, I keep on studying the things.
Okay.
And regarding professional astrology, it's not something which is really professional. We are not doing it for money's sake. Yes. But somebody have told me that if you don't, many of the yogis have told me, it's like these are like the dates. So if you can have 1 rupee, that will clear out dates of the customer. Okay. See who is getting the consultation. Yeah. That's the base of these kind of things. Otherwise, most of the astrology is it's a hobby, it's a passion. As you know, we both
Correct.
have the passion for the same subject.
Correct.
And we used to have a lot since 2002 or 3. Yeah, you are pretty right. Around 2002 we have met.
Yeah.
Since then we are just like brothers by astrology.
Guru Bhais. So tell me something. You come from a very strict Brahmin family, but did your family, was there some astrologer in your family lineage or? What's the thing? How did you get into astrology?
Actually, it's in our family tradition. We have been privileged to serve the great yogi, say Lord of Dattatreya, who is considered to be incarnation of Lord Dattatreya, the Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Srimad Vasudevananda Saraswati Swami Maharaj, Tembe Swami Maharaj. Everybody knows him. Yeah, everybody knows him because Digambara, Shripad Vallabh Digambara has been created by him. Maybe people are aware of, people may not be aware of, but he is the creator of that mantra.
Yeah, and it's a very powerful mantra. Very powerful. Very powerful. All problems can be solved. Digambara, Shripad Vallabh Digambara.
Yes. So in our family, we used to serve him. Say around 1900, we get in touch with him, and then he have blessed with the Ayurveda and Jyotish to our family. Then Ayurveda took up, it's a leading story, and everybody is following the Ayurvedic systems to a great extent. Somehow, due to that reason, I might get attracted towards the astrology. That will be the main reason. I feel, I suppose. Otherwise, before 2001, there is no astrology is not something which is in vicinity even at that time. All of a sudden, it started in 2001.
Okay.
And then after 1 or 2 years, then we met, and then again the whole story starts to develop.
I want you especially to talk about your mystical meetings with some of the rare practitioners of astrologers, because what's happening
Yeah.
is the young
Yeah.
modern guy on YouTube and Facebook, unfortunately today, astrology functions only on YouTube and Facebook, and people don't
Yeah.
go deep into reading classics or reading books.
Sure,
Everybody
sure.
wants to become an astrologer just by seeing 100 videos. But
Yes, yes, yes.
tell me, who has impressed you? Many would have impressed you,
Yeah, yeah.
If you can name someone who has impressed you with his predictions and his ability to see deeper into the horoscope or the spiritual part of the horoscope.
I can say three names who have impressed me a lot. The first one is Mr. I cannot utter his name also, but he's like Mr. X also. So that fellow is from Konkan background.
From?
Konkan background. Konkan.
Okay, let me be on the same page. Are you speaking of Bethal?
Yes, yes, yes. That name itself is a scary name. But it's yeah.
He's been into Brigu. I know that you have.
Yeah. He's into Ramal and he's into Bhrigu. But Ramal using our charts. Yes.
Oh, really?
Using our charts.
Tell me your experiences with him.
He's someone who is, you cannot imagine the perfection or say the all other techniques which he have. So I can share his one technique with you.
Okay.
And basically what he says is everybody start looking into chart from the first house. But he used to look into the chart from the 12th house.
Oh.
Okay. He says what you carry. He says there are only three questions. One, what you carry. Second, from where you have come, why you have been here, and where you want to go. These are the three basic questions of the astrology. If you don't know why you have been here, you cannot attain your purpose of life, and you cannot plan your future journey as well. That's what his basic logic is.
So when you say 12th house, what does he do with the 12th house? I mean, if you can just expand on it.
Basically, as you know, any planets in 12th house, any planet, if there is a planet, first of all, we will go with the planets first. Suppose there is a Jupiter. He used to say that you have Guru Parampara in your house, first of all. You have something to do, or you have left behind something with the Guru Paramparas. That is the basics. I'm just sharing the basic kind of techniques, not the detailed one or everything. It depends on Rasi, which is occupying any aspects to that planet and everything, as we normally know. So that is his basic key. That why this person have taken birth. Now, another thing which he has not shared, like he goes for Adhan Patrika.
Oh, well, can you say it in English? What is Adhan Patri for our listeners?
Adhan means everybody in astrology, it's a conception chart. He used to derive the conception chart from the natal chart.
No.
Then he see what lies in the 12th house.
Oh.
Why this soul has come to this family or say to this earth.
Okay.
That is the 12th house, a mysterious house as per him. And he goes to that conception chart and then he sees why it is happening.
And how does he construct the conception chart?
That he have not revealed yet. He always keep on hiding a lot many things.
Yeah,
and he always give you, like as you keep on telling, he just give you, rather he never give the hints even.
Yeah.
That is something which you need to slog with him after spending almost 3-4 months or say 6 months. Then you may come to know that why he is attaching so much importance to these planets, why is attaching that much attention to particular houses. then you can start figuring out that what is happening exactly.
Mhm.
And second speciality of him is, everybody knows in Prashna, the fifth house denotes the Upasana. Like there is only one dikta. If Mars is in fifth house, it is a Jala Devata dosha.
Can you
If
say it in
Mars,
English? What is Jala Devata Dosh?
it's a water body, like well, or say river, or say any pond nearby.
Okay, so Jala is water, Devta is God or a deity,
Yeah, yeah,
and Dosh is a affliction.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if,
Like in
can
Konkan,
you repeat it again? Can you repeat it again? Mars in,
fifth house
okay,
of Prashna chart,
okay.
it indicates the Jala dosha.
Even if it
Jala
is
means
not,
water.
even if it is not a Jala Rashi, even if it is not a
No.
watery sign.
Yes, yes, yes. Pure Mars, because it is Agni Tattva,
Hmm.
and he obstructing the fifth house. So that obstruction is from Agni to his enemy. So it goes to Jala,
Hmm.
the water. Fire is always against the water.
Okay.
So that is the base. From that, what he used to do is, he used to tell you that if you are from any village particularly, how many deities are there in your village, first of all. Or say your Kula Devata. In many of the parts, it's called as Kula Devata or say Grama Devata. So from that, he derives the remedies.
Okay, so it is from the Kula Devata, means like a family deity or the village god.
Actually, it's not mere Kula Devata, because generally we have one female form, one male form as a Kula Devata. But apart from that, like if you are staying in say X village, so that village is controlled by some other deity. Even that deity has influence on your chart.
Sure.
Sometimes it happens that Kula Devata is with you, but that deity is not happy with you. And all your problems you are keep on facing because of that deity. Especially in Konkan part, it's a common thing that they have.
Konkan and even I think
Yeah, it's Konkan, Karnataka, and Kerala. All. Actually, the Konkan constitutes the all western coast of India, below Gujarat to Kerala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I remember you speaking about this. I remember
Yeah.
seeing a horoscope
Yeah.
around 1.5 to 2 years back.
Yes.
Leo Lagna, Jupiter
Yes.
Rahu in the Lagna, natal horoscope.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Out of the blues, I called him up at 11:30, 12 in the night. He was a dear friend. And I asked him that if there is a Sarpa dosh in the family,
Yes.
Jupiter Rahu in the Lagna,
Yes.
Leo Lagna,
Yes.
he started telling me story that they had ancestral property which they have right now also, and
Yes.
they had gone to, you know, what you call Avishkar kind of thing. You know, all this South Indian people, they have a family astrologer kind of thing who gets the spirit of the female goddess,
Yes. Yes.
whatever,
Yes.
you know, and everybody in the
Yeah.
community will consult. So he then said that spirit who had come in the family oracle, you know, oracle astrologer, okay, every once a month or something they have that sitting when everybody like 200 300 people will come. So
Yeah.
he had said in the Sarpa, the snake is not happy, and that is the reason, the problem with the thing.
Yes.
So although
Yes.
this, why did I say, although it was not in the fifth house,
Yeah.
but if you catch, it is the fifth lord with Rahu.
Yes.
That way. One
Yes.
question quickly I wanted to say. And then the whole thing was that oracle said, you know, your Gramin Devta or Kul Devta, you've got to keep it happy. So this is the part of good point that you have raised. You know, most of us who are doing modern astrology, learning from YouTube and Facebook and all that, this part of how to find out Gramin Devta, Kula Devta also can be seen from the horoscope. That is one.
Yeah.
Second, you know, second was Ishta Devta and all that we all know. But second was
Basically,
we miss out on that part as a remedy. I've seen that so often. And
Yes.
most of the problems disappear when your Kula Devata is made happy.
Surely, surely.
I've
surely.
seen
Why?
it hundreds of cases.
Why?
Okay, you tell me.
There is another link also.
Please tell me.
Like yeah, who rules the Kuladevata first in planets? Irrespective, it may be anyone,
Mhm.
it may be any deity. Who rules the Kuladevata?
Okay, well, like a general thing.
It's a sun.
Okay.
It is a sun. Who rules? Who gives you or who brought you to the life? That is the sun. How it is from the Vrut Jataka,
Mhm.
the order which we follow: Ravi, Chandra, Sun, Moon, Mars,
Right.
Buddha, Mercury, all that. So that is the order of creation. First of all, Sun comes first, then comes Moon, then comes Mars, then comes Buddha, then comes Jupiter, then comes Venus, then comes Shani, and lastly Rahu Ketu are just like Saturn itself. So this is the order of creation. This is
Okay.
the order of creation. If anyone, like as you are telling me that now everybody used to see that Ravi in first house, Sun in first house, and everybody start predicting. That's where we have not learned. We
Exactly.
have been asked, what is sun? You tell me, what is sun? So in similar fashion, like I would like to explain that what all things we used to see in the chart, especially in this kind of remedial measures or something like that.
Hmm.
So 12th house, Taraka is Saturn plus Rahu. So any planet which is with them or aspecting them or they are aspecting those planets, it's all come from the Saturn itself. To name it, we call it as a Saturn itself.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you repeat, please?
Everything comes, especially on these badhas or any obstructions or any kind of thing which is not happening, that you need to look at the Saturn first. That's the basic key of this all techniques. If Saturn alone is obstructing, it is a abhichar. It's something black magic or evil eye, you can say. If it is Mercury, again the same story, but Mercury is more dangerous than the Saturn.
Hmm.
That is the most malefic planet regarding abhichar or say black magic.
Okay. That is the reason I
It is
think
with
Mercury in the fifth house. You know, Mercury in the fifth house has been given a combination, I think in Jatak Tattva or somewhere, I forget, for black magician. Of course, many other factors have to be taken into
many
account.
other factors we need to consider.
Please continue.
Yeah, so like if it is Ravi, as I've told you, it's a Kulaswamini dosh.
Ravi, what? Can you explain it out? Make it
12th
full.
house, 12th house, foolproof. 12th house in Prashna chart, or second way is if any Jataka has approached you for the consultation from his Lagna, if in transit also Sun is in 12th house, you boldly predict that your Kuladevata is not happy with you.
Oh, wow.
Like there is an interlink. At first is you create your natal chart, you create the Prashna chart. Now everybody knows that how to figure out the questions and everything, it's okay. But if in Prashna chart itself Sun is in 12th house, or if in natal chart, like you superimpose your sorry, if you superimpose your Prashna chart on your natal chart, if you see again Sun in 12th house, keeping your Lagna same. Suppose Leo Lagna, as we are discussing, Leo Lagna, Sun is in Karka, Cancer, while transit, and he has approached you for the consultation. You boldly predict it's a Kulaswamini dosh. What happens? Again, as we know, planets in 12th are indication of the losses. So he don't have stability. Usually, what you observe, he don't have the respect. He don't get honored. He don't get promotions. He says we called it as a asahya avastha. Asahya means he is helpless. Even though he is doing everything perfect, his boss has been appreciated him. Everything is fine, but still he got stuck.
Mhm.
He got stuck up. He says, yeah, what happens? At the last moment, everything is changed. Like they have told me that you will be promoted. And at the end of the day, no, it's someone else. Why is it happening to me? And it's not happened once. It's happening for past 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever the story may be. Every client is a unique one, so everybody has his unique stories. So in that case, you have those benchmarks. If it is Ravi, it is a Kula Devta. If it is Moon, it is a Jala Devta. If it is Mars, it is a Brahmachari dosha. Like somebody who has been not married and like he have been died, but he is having a willingness to get married. His passion.
Acha. Acha. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to change this horoscope and show it to you. I'm going to change the name. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to share the screen with you once again. This young man is a dear friend of mine and also a great volunteer of Saptarishis. You know,
Okay.
and I love him so much. You know, he, in spite of all the volunteering he does, if I give him a free book from the bookshop, he
Okay.
will take it.
Okay.
For years, you know. There is no work that is small for him.
Yeah.
But see, this is his natal horoscope.
Yeah.
And he was not getting a job for many
Okay.
years, although an engineer
Okay.
by profession.
Okay.
I said,
Right now,
right now he is in a job.
no. Right now, I just want another chart to be open.
Prashna.
Like you go to transits. No, you go to transits or say transit chart also we can see. Like
Okay. This is the current transit chart of Mumbai.
yeah, this is the current transit chart of Mumbai. Okay.
Yeah.
So now just note down the planetary positions and his lagna is just shift to his
1 second.
natal chart.
1 second.
P.